Hello guys, my name is Aman. Welcome back to my channel, and we will be talking about today how to practice Linux environment. हम Linux environment पे Linux operating system पे हम कैसे practice कर सकते हैं. We will be talking about Linux installation in other video, but today I will be covering up how to we can practice Linux. So in our last video, we discussed about what is Linux, what is Unix, what is difference between Unix and Linux, when it was developed, and why we are and most of the world are completely using Linux environment. So we will be today discussing how we can practice over Linux. So let's start. So there are many ways to use or practice Linux environment. So first would be the directly we can install on our hardware, whether it is laptop or your desktop. So install on your hardware. You can directly install Linux operating system on your laptop or desktop, and you can practice it, and we will discussing about this installation in the other video. Second option is VirtualBox. VirtualBox is nothing but it's a kind of a software which provide the feature where we can use multiple operating system on the same hardware. आप एक ही लैपटॉप और या डेस्कटॉप पे आप एक ये सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉल कर सकते हैं और उसी विंडोज़ पे इंस्टॉल करके आप एक लिनक्स ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम को भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. So we will be having different video session for this as well. And another one is AWS. What is AWS? It is Amazon Web Service. So this will be also covered in the different video completely. And few option we have direct online terminals available where we can do some practice for Linux environment. So there are many ways you can practice Linux environment. आप अपनी कमांड लाइन स्ट्रॉन्ग करने के लिए अपने Linux environment पे ये ways यूज़ कर सकते हैं. And today I will be directly showing you how to use online terminal, which is very free nowadays. So if you go to the Google, so if you type ways to use a Linux terminal free, so you will get lots of sites available on Google where you can use directly Linux terminal और आप अपनी Linux command line practice कर सकते हैं. So if I click on the first link, so yeah, there would be many sites available in this option. See, so first one is GS Linux. We can directly go to this site and we can directly log into the Linux terminal and use the command line. Second is copy.sh, Webinal. So there are lots of sites we can practice on that. So I was doing first practice on the GS Linux. So this is when you open the GS Linux site on Google. So this would be the first link of the GS Linux. When you click that, you will see this page, and there are options. You can open any terminal like Alpine Linux, this version, Windows version, FreeDOS, Build Root Linux, and Fedora Linux. So as we are talking about the Linux environment, and I discussed this about in my last video that by Red Hat we have two flavors of Linux. One is Fedora and other is Red Hat RHEL. And so we will be using this terminal for any command line practice. Then we have to click here, and one terminal will open, as it is mentioning that it will take little more boot time. So I have already opened one terminal. Let me show you. So yeah, after opening this will be looking like this. So this is our Linux terminal. If you see here, Red Hat release. to check which release version, which operating system it is. So it is showing Fedora release 33. So like this we can use any terminal for our practice. So we will be talking about command line in next video. So you can also go to this link and start exploring it, and we will be continuing into the next session. Thank you.